Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about picking out handguns. There's purposes for handguns, are you picking it out for plinking purposes, like your 22s? Or are you talking about home defense? You talking about concealed carry? Are you talking about competitive shooting? Just general, I just like that gun and think it's pretty and want to buy it. That's fine too, but you got to kind of pick your gun. Like if you're a competitive shooter, you're obviously going to pick some special gun that's got a special barrel or special sights, and on and on. There's all kinds of ways to modify guns for competitive shooting. Most of us we buy handguns for concealed weapons purposes or home defense purposes. And today I got 6 handguns laid out here. That's 6 of my personal handguns. I would have laid out more, but I lost a bunch of my handguns in a boating accident off the coast of Madagascar. And that's the story I'm sticking to. If you don't believe me, you can ask Jake here. You look at Jake and think, well, that's probably one of his rabbit dogs or something because he's the right breed for it, but really he's just my wife's little baby dog. But today I got my GLOCK 32. It shoots a 357 SIG round. Show that it's not loaded. With a GLOCK pistol, the way you decock it is make sure it's not loaded, point it in a safe direction, and squeeze the trigger. This gun right here is a very dependable gun. I've had it for years and really like it. Really good round. I use it for mainly home defense, and it's my carry gun most of the time. So other purposes I might use it for, if I'm out deer hunting, got it on my side, and a deer walks in really close, I may shoot it with that gun instead of my rifle. Got a GLOCK 26 right here. I'm going to show that it's unloaded, decock it in a safe manner, and this is a GLOCK 26. It's more for concealed carry, and don't judge a book by its cover. Just because this gun's little and short, it's a very accurate gun. It's in 9mm. You'll find out sooner or later with this channel, I'm a big 357 guy. I'm not a real big fan of 9mm, but that's a really good gun to have. This is one of my old revolvers. This is a TAURUS single action 357 MAGNUM. I also use it deer hunting some. Very smooth. This particular gun has rattlesnake custom grips. My father-in-law made them for me. And matter of fact, if you want to see this gun in action in the 357 SIG, there's a YouTube channel called The Walk with Al. Al's a real good personal friend of ours, and he's got a video on there of me and him actually are shooting solid center blocks and seeing which punches through the center block first, a 357 Magnum or a 357 SIG. Be surprised the results. So hang on till the last of this video, and I'll tell you the most important part of picking out a gun. Here I got 3 single action. Well, actually, they're not all 3 single action. This is a H&R. I bought this gun because my dad has one of these. His got a little longer barrel and target sights on it. This old H&R 22, it's one of the smoothest guns out there. It feels really good. This and this Heritage Rough Rider, we have our 22 rifle challenge every year when we go squirrel hunting. We all get together and we have this horse game. We've had it twice now, and these are the 2 pistols I got for winning both of them. If you get a chance, if you ever see Will out in public or one of these other guys out make fun of them about it. If I'm there, I'll help you. This is my Ruger single 6. Use it for frog killing, or frog hunting rather, and it's a very accurate gun, and I've had it for years and years. But this is some of my handguns. This is some that I prefer. Biggest thing about picking out a handgun, you take GLOCKs, Smiths, you take your Smith & Wesson M&Ps, your Springfields, your Ruger SR9s. All of them is about in the same price range, and all of them, are very dependable. I'm a GLOCK guy, and this is the reason why. And I'll tell people if somebody says, "Hey man, let's go to the gun store and I'm thinking about getting a pistol," and if I go with them, I'll tell them this same thing. So if you all don't care, take time to like and subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it. You'll hear a lot about guns. Hunting season's is getting ready to come in, so we'll be doing some hunting and things like that. Got any ideas of what you want to hear about? Share in the comments, tell us all about it. Here's the most important thing about picking out a handgun, and this is the reason I'm a GLOCK guy. So when I put that gun up and level it down to shoot it, I know it's a very dependable gun, and that's very, very important, but this particular gun feels perfect in my hands. If you have a gun that don't feel good in your hands, you can't use it as good as something that does feel good in your hands. So that's the most important thing to me. When you pick out a handgun, make sure it's something that feels good. So when you throw that gun up to defend yourself or defend your family, first of all, make sure it's a good brand gun that's dependable. But second of all, if it don't feel good, you may miss your target. And accuracy is very important, and if the gun feels good to you, that's a big part of the accuracy. That's pretty much what I was going to talk about today. If you got any comments on any of the guns I got here, any questions, anything, just leave it in the comments. Like I said earlier, like and subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it. And God bless you. Guys, we've got rights to have guns. We got rights to go out and harvest, food to put on the table. Don't ever take that for granted, because that right there is our rights wasn't given to us by our government. They was given to us by an almighty God. So God bless you, because without him, we'd be nothing anyway. And appreciate you watching the channel. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you next time. Wake up, Jake. Gosh, you just slept through the whole thing. Is that what you did? God, you're such a big baby.